I mean, in the trailer that we released last night, like, the really important thing about that announced our story mode and sort of showed what the story is that we're making. But also the really important thing about that is that everything was made in Dreams. So, you know, create this time is you can create absolutely anything. You can create games, you can create movies, like all of the characters, the animation, the logic, everything was made in Dreams. And so for us, that's what's a really big differentiator. And then you can share it with the world. So really, it is like that next step on with the Play, Create, Share.
Tell us a little bit more about what we're seeing here in the story mode. I mean, I think there were sort of like 3 different dreams or universes.
That's right, yeah, it's cool. So here you have little debug. So basically our story mode is 3 interwoven stories, and it's called Art Stream. And here you're seeing debug. This is the sort of more sci-fi thing. And we decided that instead of just sort of going with one type of gameplay, one type of look, we would do the 3. So this is a sci-fi. And we also have the sort of film noir setting, which is point-and-click adventure, and there is the childhood fantasy, which is kind of classic MM with a bit of horror stuff in.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing this right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Looks lovely. I mean, it's so interesting to me you can build something like this. I mean,
they look so different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of the point, because we want to show people the breadth of what can be done with the tools. And you know, this theme here, the mystery theme, is it's absolutely gorgeous. The whole thing was just drop dead stunning. And for us, like, it was really important sort of to bring in these, you know, painterly looks and sort of chiseled characters. Here we have a map, and so this is sort of how you get the dreams laid out. And so you'll see that as you play through it, we're beginning here now into Art Stream. So yeah, Art here is the main character, and this is again in the noir setting. But yeah, for us it was the idea of like taking these 3 different settings and sort of binding them together into a narrative for people to experience.
Not to belabor the point, but you've made all of this in the Dreams engine.
That's right, all of it is running real time in Dreams. All made in Dreams, running real time.
And the tools are there that someone could recreate that.
That's right, yep.
On their own.
Yep, they're all there.
Wow.
I mean, one question.
That's the exciting thing.
Yeah, I've just always been wondering with this title. I mean, how far sort of does the rabbit hole go when it comes to genres? I mean, can you make like racing games? Can you make RPGs?
Yep.
Can you make? I mean,
I think what we learned from LBP is give people the tools, and that we saw the most extraordinary things. And Dreams is just so much deeper than LBP. So I mean, for us, like we're so excited because there's absolutely the sky's the limit. And I think we'll actually start to see almost like a bit of genre bending, you know, different genres coming together, and that's going to be super exciting.
It strikes me, Corey. I mean, you know, would there be any benefit to God of War maybe borrowing some of this Dreams technology? Would that help you get across the finish line?
I would have had a release date today had I had.
Speaking of that, actually, Shaban, do we have a target release time here for Dreams?
So we're releasing in 2018.
Great.
Yep. So we're ready, getting ready. Yep.
I would imagine you need some kind of beta or something to really launch a game like this.
That's right, yeah. So we're going to do a beta prior to launch, but yeah, we're not announcing the exact dates just yet, but yeah, that will definitely happen, and we know that our community are desperate to get it into the beta, so we'll be definitely doing that.
And so are your sister studios within the Whirlwind
I
Studio.
know, well, you know,
Anxious
come on over.
Will do.
Yeah.
I'm sure
You
you
get
got
a copy early, right?
Yeah, well, we'd love to do the jam, Worldwide Studios Jam. Like, how cool would that be?
I like how. I'm in. Let's do it.
We're going to do it. Like, I just think it would be the best.
I'll cover the pizza for